Good morning, fellow peeps and folks. I'm Allie, and today we are watching Red vs. Blue, Season 17, which is the third and last season of the Shisno Trilogy. So, things are happening. Yeah. Still a little bit to finish up Red vs. Blue. 17 and 18. Not much, actually. It's gonna be like 10 videos in total. So 6 or something for this season and 4 for the next, kind of. And after that we're done with Red vs. Blue, which took us a long time, but I mean, at some point we gotta get there, right? Yeah. I'm not gonna talk about, like, background RT stuff, because I know that's been big right now, and we all have our thing to say to that, but I honestly just want to finish up the show, just as to leave no loose ends at the moment, and then I'll see what I'm gonna do. Because at some point, maybe Ruby's gonna return. And, you know, I don't know what to do about that yet. But otherwise, I mean, the channel's going to be not doing anything at all, really, at some point. So, I guess we'll see, you know. Last time in Red vs. Blue, though, we've had an interesting ending, as I remember. So, people had something weird to do. And, you know, all the while others tried to escape and stuff, Donut had an epic fight with O'Malley, and he won, you know, and then he hit some weird cogs and everyone's basically back in Blood Gulch, which is strange, and people are having deja vus. So yeah, I guess we're gonna jump in and see what that actually has in store for us and what exactly happened. Like, what? This is like the third part of a trilogy, not, you know, the beginning of the next arc, so we could pick up from some status quo crap. But yeah, I really want to know what exactly happened and how they're gonna get out of that, so let us go. Alright, so, then I hope my settings are all okay. I never even said what episodes we were doing. We're doing 1 and 2, so that's a thing. Let's jump into Red vs. Blue, Season 17, the finale of the Shisno Trilogy, basically. Episodes 1 and 2 in 3, 2, 1, and go. Alright.
Private Donut, reporting for duty, sir. Ready to fight some aliens.
Couple things here, rookie. First off, Private Donut? I think somebody needs a new nickname. And secondly, what's with the armor color?
This is the standard issue red.
There's only 2 types of people who wear standard issue armor. Officers and,
Really trustworthy and likable people?
Hey, I'm the suck-up around here. Don't step on my territory.
I'm sorry, sir. It
Whoops.
won't happen again.
What did I just say?
Oh, Donut.
Hey, Griff, you okay?
Yeah, I got the weirdest sense of deja vu. Again. Why does this keep happening?
I've been getting it
Because
too.
you've been doing that
I bet
already.
the Blues never have to put up with this.
I didn't feel anything.
Nobody asked you.
You didn't?
You know what? Forget what I said before. We can definitely pick up
I
chicks
mean, you
in this
were
thing.
close to the court.
Probably 2 or 3 chicks apiece.
Yes, your heterosexuality has been noted, Tucker.
Man, what's your
Wow.
deal, Church? You've been acting like a real asshole today.
Yeah, well, Can you remember a time when I haven't been an asshole?
Good point.
See? There you go. You dummy.
Sounds like good old-fashioned church to me.
Shut up, rookie. You just got
Okay, things are
we
just
don't need any
weird.
suck-ups like that maroon guy over on Red Team.
Ah, sorry, sir.
What did I just say?
Both of you, shut up. Caboose, why don't you head inside and stand next to the flag? We're, expecting a general to visit today. Make
Yeah,
sure you
Church,
give him
you're
whatever he
not
wants.
yourself.
Just do it,
Ah.
Caboose.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Church.
For the love of... What, Tucker?
How'd you know the
And it
rookie's
makes
name was
sense,
Caboose?
you know?
What?
Because everyone has
she
a sense
said
of
it like
deja vu,
10
but
times.
Church was dead.
But he's
Like,
been here like 5
gone.
minutes.
Oh,
Grandfather! Knock, knock.
okay.
Oh, what a cock
So that's not
That irksome toy.
okay.
That idiot. A hammer that makes prisons.
Oh,
Ridiculous.
Jenkins.
Krovos, there you are.
yeah.
I
You,
never can spot you in here. Could you please be larger?
Do you bring good news from the past?
Nope. Also, why am I doing this again? We were meant to be done by now.
There was a complication. If you want
All right.
this over quickly, then there's the door.
Sorry, where?
There. There is the door.
Wait, I'm sorry.
wow.
Are you
He's a little
pointing at
shit.
something?
Yes, I'm pointing to it.
You're a ball. How are you pointing to it? Will you please take a proper physical form?
Oh, for crying out loud.
Wow.
There. That would get weird. This would get weird, wouldn't it? Fine. Here. You haven't seen many people over the
Wow.
eons, have
So
you?
he took
That
donuts.
form is a bad idea, and I'll show you why.
Wow.
Say something. Anything.
I am Krovos. Oh my God.
Horrible. I just threw up a little
Oh
bit.
no,
This is
Donut's
a
voice.
disaster. Oh, wait. I've been meaning to try this one.
Okay.
There we are. The shape of vengeance itself.
All
An
right.
hourglass figure. Oh. 2 on the nose. It's a time reference.
Grandfather, I don't even know where to start.
So
Oh.
don't. Why should you get all the shape-shifting fun?
What do we do with the Shisno? And incidentally, who named them Shisno?
This would
it's
be
a derogatory term for
super
human, right?
The
weird.
prophecy predicted they would be human, and the fates are, I guess,
That would be so
racist?
weird to see your grandfather
Leave him
turn
to me.
into
He's
like
just where I want him.
random
On his back
people.
and unconscious.
No. Will you get back to work?
Okay, so he's
Oh,
in the
what?
form of Church
What
in this,
Oh,
Prison.
still alive?
or he was.
Ah! I don't.
Oh, I love this. Gods can't kill Shisno. I was just releasing some pent-up aggression. While you have that fragment of
Okay.
Krovos' power, you're like the world's
Gods
best
cannot
stress ball.
kill
I
humans,
prefer if I
apparently.
Oh, just one
Or
more
just
reason I'm
Shisno, I
glad
don't
to
know
have you.
if you're
I
making
know I
a
had my
distinction
doubts,
there
but
or
credit
not.
where it's due. From one relative of Krovos to another. Well done.
I don't understand.
I'd love to stay and explain, but
Yeah,
no,
let's explain.
That's a lie. You're so
Yeah, no.
boring. Toodles.
Ah! Hey! Just because it doesn't hurt physically doesn't mean it doesn't hurt emotionally.
You struck me with a hammer.
Krovos?
I resurrected you from my own essence. Do you
Damn.
know what that hammer did?
Did it give you a sex change?
You owe a debt of pain too large for one mortal life. Your friends will pay
Damn.
dearly for this, young donut.
Pay dearly? For what? You got out, Krovos. You're...
Yeah,
Free?
no. Didn't get out.
It worked! You're not free! In your face, you spooky freak! I knew I could do it, and technically no
Oh
one
gosh,
can disprove
Donut.
that.
No,
I
no.
saved
You're
the,
talking too much.
The
You were great
universe.
last
Oh,
episode,
There's more
but-
to it, isn't there?
No.
Yes, donut. True, the hammer touched me, binding me to this place. But too late. Your friends broke time itself.
My friends? Are they okay?
Okay, so he wasn't
No.
quick enough.
And it's not just your friends at risk now.
Humanity?
Bigger.
Earth?
I said bigger.
America?
Light has yet
It's
to
Donut.
reach the
He
depths
doesn't
of
have
your ignorance.
the
Look.
IQ for that.
This mark here is where your friend, Washington, was it? This is where he was saved.
Wash! They did it! They saved him!
And utterly shattered time in the process.
Oh, they did it?
So we're
They
doing
saved him.
the Loki stuff now.
Your very lives are now
We had one
weakness
true
in my
timeline.
prison.
Now we
Your
have
shared history
more.
was the backswing before the hammer's strike, and is now a period of soft time to be traversed, interfered with, poked at to create alternate timelines. Each another crack in my prison. Look.
Church? Oh, this is where Church is killed by a tank. Why are you showing me this?
Listen.
If he's not killed,
Cover me!
it's gonna create an alternate
Say
timeline.
it.
That's not Church.
No.
No.
Son of a bitch!
Son of a bitch!
Son of a bitch.
Church?
Yeah.
Things are going to get very strange in your past.
Church, what are you doing?
Though your friends don't realize it, they're reliving their past on rails. It's as though they're rereading a story, and there in the story with them, playing whomever he pleases, is
Kankins.
Firing main cannon. Turret blockage. Cannon offline. Please return
He's
to
changing
storage
things.
for repair.
possessing AI-ready individuals, unmaking history,
Whoa, that's the
Wow.
coolest shit I've ever seen.
Okay.
Close.
and creating paradoxes. Alternate timelines.
And those are
methodically
cracks in the
rupturing
prison.
The integrity
That's-
of time itself.
I like that design with
Bring
like
me
the
crack
that
by crack.
that it's cracking the prison.
Gosh.
But there's something for everyone. Let's see, in this alternate timeline here, Tucker. With someone to look up to, your teammate finds his footing as a leader much earlier.
I am Lavernius Tucker, and you will fear my laser sword!
Whoa.
It is his undoing.
Wow.
He is eventually killed while trying to leave a tank over a battleship. But he lives a powerful and confident existence, briefly.
That's not such a bad life.
Briefly.
And in this timeline, it appears Caboose wound up on the red team.
Sergeant!
What the hell?
best friend.
And you're like the delightful pet cat I never had.
What the hell?
Muffy.
Oh, that one's nice.
Very. And every one of them serves me. I'll be free in no time.
Oh,
Nuh-uh.
Interesting counterpoint, Donut. Oh, please, do tell me more.
I'm gonna stop you.
Doubtful. Your past has nothing in store for you but a maelstrom of time flowing in every direction at once. That and utter disappointment. Your friends lack our perspective, let's say. Any attempts to free them
Alright.
will only create paradoxes.
Oh,
I mean,
I
it
hate
makes
you, time
sense.
travel.
You
If you
won't
make
be
them
able
know
to travel
that
as
they're,
Ankins
like, in
does, possessing iterations of yourself
situation.
anywhere along this
they're gonna
crack
change
period, this
the timeline.
singularity. Oh, what should we name this original crack here? The one representing you and your friends' lives.
I don't.
Come on, humor me. This is a collaboration.
The Everwin?
No! Anyway, I'm telling you all this because your meddling will hasten my release. Have at it! Yesterday, you'll wish you started tomorrow. Little time traveler motivational there.
I can't just do nothing.
Wow.
I have to try. Screw around with me, but don't
Yeah,
screw
but
around
don't
my
make
friends.
it worse,
If anyone's gonna do any
Donut.
screwing
Try to
around
find a
here,
way
it's
to
me
make it
screwing
not
you.
worse.
I'm gonna save my friends.
You're extremely welcome to try.
I'm coming!
But I do like the concept of new timelines and this whole branching stuff to be like cracks in the prison. That's nice. Okay. Yeah, so we have Donut falling through time while we get the credits. Yeah. Interesting. I mean, we know where we're kind of heading. We're trying to, you know, do some stuff about that splitting timeline. But I can't imagine where we're actually, like, going with this. Like, where this is gonna go. Ooh, I like that part. Singularity. That? Why not? And why does it want to start not red versus blue, but something completely different? That would be super weird. Okay. Right into the episode Ever Win. Which is a nice title. Because episode 2, you know? Yeah, it's gonna be a long fall, Donut.
What?
You don't have to scream the whole time.
What's happening to me? Was that Valhalla? Hey, caboose!
Ah, pink.
Am I just seeing things as I name them? Wash with a beard. Canadian Lopez. Wait
Wow.
a minute. I remember this. These are memories. Okay, focus, Donut.
All right.
Time's happening all at once. Just gotta concentrate on one memory and stay there. A strong
All right.
memory. Think, Donut.
Which one?
Oof.
Donut?
Why did it have to be this memory?
Donut, no!
I mean,
Donut! Donut,
it's
are
a
you okay?
strong
Come
memory.
on, breathe, Donut, breathe! Why did you do that? What's wrong with you?
It's okay. I'll just focus myself on some other memory.
Donut?
Still getting the hang of it.
Donut, no! Donut!
Oh, come on.
Donut? Donut, no!
They are the Fruit Loops, and you're just the generic brand sugar eggs. Donut, you okay? Just a little hemorrhage. You have internal
Sure.
bleeding? Blood's meant to be internal, right? So no biggie. There's no bigger biggie. This is the biggest biggie that ever bigged. Anyway, haha, Doc, that was a great thing, situation, or activity you were talking about. What? But I have some important news.
Mm-hmm.
Where am I? Temple's underwater base? Of course I am.
Apparently.
Guys, this is life or death. I need you to listen. I actually wasn't finished, but okay, whatever. Y'all,
Aw.
gather around me, okay? Guys?
Yeah,
Nah?
I just value my time, Donut.
What do you mean?
Every time you talk, it's like a buffet of sex gags. And today, me, Tucker, of all people, just do not have any more patience for innuendo.
In my
Wow.
endo?
See? That's exactly...
Donut, what I think Tucker is saying is he'd like half as many entendres.
I don't get it.
I want to say ambiguous, but that contains big, you, and us. And I'm real nervous about what you'll do with it.
I'm sure I don't
I mean-
know what you mean. Guys,
Here it comes.
we are inching towards an explosive climax.
That is what I mean.
Fine.
Yeah,
God darn it, fine.
that's Donut's
I'm
curse.
Good, go! So...
Hi!
But, are you...
Why is everyone looking at me? Is there something on my face? Is there a spider on me?
There's no way I'm giving up the griff shot.
Oh, please, what
This
were you
is
gonna
not
do?
gonna
Eat off
work.
it?
Nobody's
Actually,
listening to
dickhead,
Donut.
I asked Donut to mount it for me in the base.
And you know I can't resist a good mounting. Wow.
You okay, man?
Yeah, just reliving every sentence I've ever said. Huh. Tucker was right about me.
That's a good rule of thumb, actually.
Anyway, guys, listen. I've come from the future.
Okay. Yep.
Okay. What were we saying?
Hey!
Well, I was getting to my plan for crashing a freelancer facility.
Yeah, the thing is,
Seem to have
Donut,
lost my
nobody's
train
gonna
of
listen
thought,
to you.
Donut.
Guys, I have something to tell you. Are you
The
ready?
good thing at that
Prepared
is
and everything.
he's not even
Yeah.
changing
Yeah, but it's
things.
gone.
Aw, go on, let's hear it.
Well, okay, let me think here.
I'm sure it's gonna be great.
Oh, stop it, you.
Why does no one listen to me? You're listening to Wash, and he shot me
That was a long time ago.
multiple times today. I'm sorry. It's been a weird 3 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna... And action.
Okay.
Greetings, weary traveler. We represent the timeline.
I am the past, where things cost less, and people knew the value of a hard day's work. But They only live to
All
be
right.
28 years old.
Okay, let's try again. I'm from the future!
Hey, that's my line.
And I'm the present, which sucks because we have nothing cool and also no morals.
Guys, I have a message from the future.
You're supposed to be the narrator, and I'm supposed to be from the future.
Well,
No, I'm from the future!
I'm from the future.
And I am Private Tucker. Enter stage left. Hello.
I'll be in my trailer.
Sarge,
this
just a
is
sec.
not
I
working.
now realize that at this very moment, right now, you are acting in a play to explain time travel to Tucker. Oh, is that what this is? And maybe this is the worst moment in my entire life to attempt to explain this, but here goes. I am from several years from now in the future. That means I'm currently possessing a version of myself from several years ago. I can perceive multiple times at once and move between them. Maybe because I'm technically a creation of the time god Krovos,
Lord above.
who was a big heap of shiny cogs or a big AI robot ball, not sure, but is now a big and sexy frightening lady.
I'm listening.
Right now, you're reliving your lives, stuck in a period of fluid time I'm calling the Everwhen.
Yeah, no.
The Everwhen?
The Everwhen.
Sounds like a Pearl Jam album.
Huh, right? Or a Neil Gaiman novel. What? I read.
This sounds
Okay,
beautiful to me for some
why
reason.
not?
Yes, thank you. Are
I'd
you
read
high?
it
Or an
probably.
idiot?
It just sounds familiar, okay?
Just
Besides,
for
we do
funsies.
weird shit all the time. A bomb literally just blew us into the future.
Actually, that's not true, but we won't learn about that for at least.
Oh, Griff, you fatheaded,
For at
fat-mouthed
least
fatty.
As
This
long
is
as they
donut
will
we're
be
talking
wrong about
Yeah,
this.
he's an unreliable narrator.
The vegetarian option on the menu of life.
Ugh, gross.
He's like quinoa.
You made your
Like,
point.
everyone
I'm
could
not-
have done something, but nobody's listened to
Guys,
Donut.
please.
I think
In
Doc
this,
would have been a
Everwhen,
problem too,
everything
because
is happening
nobody's
at once,
listened
but
to
you
Doc
can't see that
anyway,
because you're
but
stuck inside of it. But if you can all realize
like,
that you're
the
like
rest
on rails,
would have
you
been
can
better.
maybe get your future memories
Well,
back and like
okay,
focus yourself
Caboose.
into important times and places with me. And together we can stop Krovos' grandson Gankins, the trickster god, from creating freaky alternate timelines that are breaking a magic glass wall in Krovos' black hole space prison that
yeah, and it all
you're
sounds
never gonna
made up.
believe me, are you?
You are off script, and you're ruining my life.
If you're from the future, what am I thinking about right now?
I don't know.
Oh my god, I don't know either!
Donut, I may not say this often enough, but shut up forever.
I know how it sounds.
If you did,
It
then you'd
sounds-
shut up.
Sarge!
Shut. I cannot stress this enough.
Why won't you give me a chance?
I'm gonna answer your question with a question. Shut up.
Sarge!
Shut
I...
up. Shut up. Up.
Nope.
Shut up. No, not shut up.
Yeah, no, it's not working. And he knows it.
And he came directly home.
But it's fun,
No, I got
because
shot by Wash a couple more
we're
times.
getting a little bit
Either
of
way,
character development from
sterling
Donut
work.
now. If you just
Here,
think
see?
about it,
The
like
cracks are fine
how
and
he's
small, but
noticing how
very
he
much
sounds all
there.
the time, how
Teeny
nobody listens to him
weeny
and all that.
paradoxes. What
development.
would I do without you? My hero.
You're just being fake nice to me to freak me out, and I wish you'd stop.
You have me all wrong.
I doubt it.
Indulge me for a moment, Donut. Do you know how long an eon is? Simple question. Do you know how long an eon is?
Probably not.
Scientifically speaking, Donut, it's 1 billion years. 12 million mortal lives lived end to end. It's a wonder I remember my own name. I'm not being nice to freak you out. I'm just glad something's finally happening. Anything
Makes
at all.
sense.
Your attempts to contain me are useful, but all the same, I'd like you to stop. It pains me to see my champion so sad.
Why won't they just listen to me?
Darling, when have they ever? And even if they did, they're trapped. They don't perceive
Well-
time as we do.
So there's nothing I can do.
No, I'm sorry.
You're gonna get free and destroy everything.
Unmake everything. But it won't hurt.
Yeah,
I promise
that's
you
the
that.
same thing, because
Don't
nothing will
feel
exist
bad,
in the
my
end.
boy, you just have no distance left to run. Time became chaos from the second the paradox was created, backwards.
And after that,
Hmm?
you said time's all weird from the paradox backwards. What about after the paradox? What's happening in that time?
Oh, nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Nothing worth mentioning. Two realities clumsily jostling for space where the paradox both did and didn't happen. Where are you going?
Nowhere. Just Step
where
in
the
out
paradox didn't
Donut.
happen, maybe?
for a walk outside of the Everwen.
Are you listening?
Yeah, I know, right?
Put that down.
Do you not want me to go to the time after the paradox crow votes?
It's chaos! Two
I mean, yeah.
realities at once!
One where Wash was shot and one where he wasn't?
Yep.
Exactly. Precisely.
And right there between them, a guy who both was and wasn't shot? A person outside of time, like us, right?
So he's gonna try to find
what I thought.
Wash. I mean, if this works,
Hold
like,
on, wait, a donut.
smart.
Damn it!
Hello, Chorus! Wash! Agent Washington! Yoo-hoo! David? I know Wash would have gone to Chorus. I guess he's just not in this canyon.
Probably
Well,
not.
Ready to search an entire planet, Donut?
That
I sure
might,
am.
yeah, that might take a while. But, I mean, you know, just some time god trying to escape. No pressure. So yeah, those were episodes 1 and 2 of season 17 of Red vs. Blue. So that's... wait, I'm just gonna name the file because I am prone to... yeah. Lose some stuff in the chaos of my files. So I need to name them. But yeah, that was the beginning of season 17. Singularity. Yeah. I've been over this a few times because Red vs. Blue had time travel shenanigans stuff a few times already. You know, time travel is difficult to do. And I'm gonna be very curious how exactly we're doing all the rest of the stuff. Right now, it just, you know, it reminds me of Loki. You know, because we had the one true timeline and now we have splitting timeline stuff going on. But instead of, you know, in Loki it was just like we have right now, like different points in time go differently, so there's alternate timelines. But here we have the whole thing about, yeah, there was one specific event that triggered this. So we have Wash, who's like the one thing that is definitely different from all things. Yeah. Like I said before, it's fun to see Donut have like a bit of character development actually. He's in charge now and he is not used to being in charge. As we know, nobody listens to him. But he's kind of noticing that. Like, we've had that one scene where he was in the middle of a sentence and, you know, he came there and kind of slowly still delivered it, but was like, what the hell am I saying all the time? Which is interesting. So we're getting like, he's understanding himself and like his position with the others better. And, you know, I do like my development. But yeah, I really like the concept of them, you know, of Krovos breaking out when there's a lot of, like, different timelines and chaos and whatever, because I haven't seen that part before, like, basically making different timelines cracks in a prison. It's like, you've had that design so often, like the design of the zigzaggy lines going in different directions. Like, that's common. But making it actual cracks in a prison, I haven't seen that part before, so props to that. But yeah, I guess Donut is gonna try to find Wash now, who, you know, I've seen the title of the next episode, is a bit like Schrodinger's cat. Both existing and not existing at the same time. So, I guess that is gonna be the next objective if Donut can find him. But yeah, it's interesting because usually, like, we do have some, like, main characters in different seasons. We do have that. But I don't think it's often for Red vs. Blue to actually put so much on a single character like they did with Donut, like, in these. Like, we had a few church-related stuff in earlier seasons where he was on his own trying to fix things. But it's not often. We usually have the whole cast, or at least a part of the cast, working together. So, interesting to see Donut on his own there. But yeah, I don't think I have much else to say, because there's actually not a lot to say yet. Except for, like, we know the concept, how we're going through things now. But yeah, I guess that's gonna be it. This was still like a decent length episode thing, but next video will be 3 to 5, so it's gonna be longer. But yeah, that's what we do. So on this note, have a nice day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!